I definitely have a different type of video for you today. This Foxbody was not what I expected it to be. Let's just get right on into the video. I'll talk to you at the end. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today what we actually are doing is we are on a Foxbody Mustang pick. And we are in the middle of like Ohio's like crazy mountainous subterranean, I don't know, man. It's taken me longer to get to this location on the side than it did in the damn on the actual like highway or whatever.
Turn left.
But we're almost there with my iPhone. I don't actually have my GoPro with me, so I apologize if it's like shaky, but I don't think it is. I think iPhone's pretty decent. So anyways, I'll show you what I got. I'm actually thinking about driving another hour south because there's a guy that's got some parts that I want to pick. I don't know.
Stop sign. Turn left onto Canton Road.
But we're getting there. Now I opted to meet this dude at Tractor Supply because it's an easier place for me to load this. So what I'm actually picking up is a 1991 convertible. That's a good parts car. It's in pretty terrible condition from what he said. I'll show you what I'm looking at when we get away from there, or I actually meet the guy and get the car loaded. But it's like 5 degrees here in Ohio, and you know, this is what we do. I mean, this is I try to save every part, everything I can from a Foxbody when they're in bad conditions. I mean, it is what it is. This is kind of a different video than I'm usually doing. It's more like a vlog video, more than anything. You know, just taking you along for the ride. That's what I do. All right, so we're coming into Carrollton, Ohio, and you can see how much snow we got. This is just ridiculous. You should have the car already off and ready to load. Pretty sure. Yep, sure is. There he is over there. Probably just waiting on me. Huh. It's got it actually running too. Should be pretty easy to do. I'll get with you guys back. Yep, so this is what we're picking up. This is another guy that's subscribed to the channel. It looks like a mother effort though. Doesn't it? Runs pretty good. Well, it runs really good. It's just, this car is just extremely bad. Look. There's no floor there. Not even any frame. This is what I gotta deal with all the time with these cars up north. So he said he took it out, did some burnouts, had it from a young kid. Top's all ruined. I'll be honest with you, just a parts car. It sucks. This is what I have to deal with in Ohio. So I figured I would share it with you guys in a video. Guy's a real nice guy. He follows the channel. So we'll go ahead and get this thing loaded up on my old broke ass trailer we got to fix, and we'll take it home and figure out kind of what we're going to do with it. So we had to tap the gas tank. We had to tap the gas tank to get the damn car to run again. But I want to show you something real cool. This car's only got 90,000 miles on it, but you know, this is that special edition convertible where I got a snowplow on my convertible so I can sit down, bros. This is special edition. You can't get this. I would have showed you the debauchery of getting the actual car on the trailer, but it's funny. I don't know. So, old boy said he did some burnouts in it before he left to go. So, anyways, we're gonna get it home, and we're gonna start figuring out what we're gonna do with it. It's okay I put you on here? Huh? It's okay I put you on here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, so you said you did some sending on some good burnouts?
Yeah, she
What's the story behind it real quick? You said you were telling me earlier.
kid's aunt had it, she moved away, it kinda got pushed outside and the top went bad. Filled up with water and Ohio
It filled up with water.
Ohio took care of the rest.
So it's got its own jacuzzi.
Yeah. 5.0 jacuzzi.
It's that.
Never had one of those.
I'm telling you, it's that special edition. You got a snow plow inside the car,
Yeah.
and it's even got its own jacuzzi.
Yeah.
I hate making fun of them, but that's just the way it is. All joking aside, guys, it's really kind of sad to see them in a condition like this when I pick them up. You know, I mean, they're worth good money in parts, but you never like to actually see them this way. And it looks really bad. Most people in most areas probably wouldn't even touch this thing, but it's got a lot of really good parts. You know, side skirts, mirrors. You know, the engine's only got 97,000 miles on it, runs really good. I mean, it's things like spats. You know, people need this stuff to restore their cars. And it's sad. I mean, look at the bumper. Look how nice and clean the bumper is for the most part. It's got a little bit of a warp in it, but it's probably got a rusty brace underneath. But it's sad to see these things like this. We're pretty meticulous about actually taking them apart. The funny thing is I actually have somebody tried to wood screw this thing. Come on, bro. But I actually have need for this glass. I have a really nice base. Just needs the glass. It's broken. You know, that's just one of many parts that we could use off of this car to kind of restore parts for other Fox bodies. But anyways, like this guy was saying, this top is absolutely ruined. You know, this car has probably been sitting out in the weather for a long period of time. And it's sad, but that's the condition. That's what we have to deal with. So don't beat me up. Got to do something with it. We'll take it home, and you know, restoring something like this is just not an option for the most part. But it's a good parts car for the most part. All right, so that's the first pick. I told old boy about 45 minutes from here I'm gonna go down and pick the other parts, and I'll take you there with me too. Wasn't really expecting to do all this traveling whatever today. I mean, it's like 2 degrees outside, but you know, I'm bundled up really well and you know, keeping warm, so that's all that really matters. And these parts, I mean, this guy's gonna throw this stuff away. I mean, for 50 bucks, I'm gonna get a pile of parts from this guy down here in Southern Ohio, and he's like, if you don't come, I'm throwing this stuff out. And I'm like, I mean, is it junk? Let's go find out. I don't even know where I'm at. This is crazy, but this is what we do. Like, I've been driving like 35 miles an hour through these towns, and like, I literally was only like 25 minutes from this dude, but like, I can't go faster than 35. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm just trying to go home. Like, I'm all over the road. The road isn't even big enough. I enjoy picking, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, it's kind of one of my favorite things to do, and I actually kind of mentioned that in my last couple of videos. Picking's one of my favorite things to do. Go in the junkyard. Well, you seen that junkyard gold video. You know, spending money on car parts, all a nice little side hustle or whatever. But you got to know how to restore them too, though. That's very important. So we're about 15 minutes from the guy's place. It's gonna be a pretty quick pick. I'm not gonna put him on the channel, but we're gonna check out his parts. I'm gonna give him the money, and that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna show me handing money to him, because the guy, you know, some people don't like that shit. You know what I mean? We're about a half a mile away, so sorry that this is like a vlog. I mean, I don't normally do this sort of stuff, so yeah, I'm right around the corner from this guy. I'm going to meet him at the top of the street because there's no outlet, so I'll get back at you guys when I'm done with the pick. All right, so he opted to meet me up here at the top of the street because he has a cul-de-sac back there, and he says if you come back there, you'll probably get stuck towing a Mustang in a trailer. So I'm sitting in here like in a little area for the. I really don't know what I'm doing, but I guess we're waiting for the guy to bring the stuff down. So I don't know. Let me get some stuff on. It's cold out. All right, so that pick didn't go too bad. It went pretty quick. I'm already back on the road about 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, but I'm actually ended up helping the guy out. He has a 302 convertible that he races at
In
the
1.4 miles,
Pittsburgh,
turn
one of the
left
Pittsburgh
to merge
racetracks.
onto State Route 7 north towards
And
US
I introduced who I
22
was and told him about the channel and stuff. And he actually said, I got these GT40 heads. And I laughed and I was like, I just made a video about it. You should go check it out. But he has the thermactor valve F3ZE heads, which I think are the Cobra ones. And he couldn't figure out, he's like, what size bolt is it that holds the accessory drive up in the corners of the head? There's like these huge holes. And I'm like, you got an old Smog set of like Cobra set of heads. That's good to have. I was like, but I ended up helping him. He was kind of floored because he's like, how did you even know that? I was just like, this is what I do every day, man. It's like it's a thermactor plug that allows for your accessory drive. It plugs the smog hole and allows for your accessory drive to bolt up. You know what I mean? So,
In 1 mile,
it's always about helping people. It's a Foxbody community. I mean,
towards US 22 West.
it's awesome. I love it. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and just skip right here on to the end. We ended up going to the gentleman's house and picking up a pile of parts. You know, some intakes and some throttle bodies, steering wheels, some dash parts and clusters and stuff like that. So it definitely was worth driving the extra hour. You know what? I have a special place in my heart for car parts. I like to restore them all the time. So, you know, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video of me taking you on the pick with me to go pick up this Foxbody. It definitely was not what I had thought it was going to be. And I'm sure it wasn't for you either. But if you guys enjoy that sort of thing, make sure you comment below. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe on the way out if you enjoy the channel, if you're new to the channel. Outside of that, guys, we got a Joy membership below for a club membership. It has its perks, and we have a merch shelf. I appreciate everybody who supports the channel, and I really appreciate you just watching the actual video. So I'll see you soon in the next video. Be safe.